everyone and welcome back to AustinTalks, where today we are covering week 14 of our weekly news. We have got a fair bit of news, some personal, some overall, but yeah, I guess there's a lot. I'm not even gonna ramble on. I might as well just let's just carry on to the art of rambling. It's one of the best things. It's really not. Anyway, on with the video. First off, I went to go and see Wonka. Now I went to go and see it this weekend, and mainly because I was bored and I wanted something to do. I was not disappointed in the slightest. Now I was skeptical with Timothy Chalamet playing Wonka, but I know he's a very good actor, but he's not disappointing. I've known him from other stuff like June, but this is it's like a completely different character. Well, you'd think it's a completely different personality. It's just amazing, and the story was so heartwarming and loving, and he did bring some whimsy and originality to the character, and I think that's probably why they chose him. And I didn't actually know what this movie was going to be, kind of like a musical, but I think that was actually quite good. Now, I don't actually have much complaints for this movie, but I definitely will watch this again. It is a movie I would prefer to watch again, because it was a good movie, and that I will watch it again. And I do recommend watching it yourself if you get the chance. If you're looking for a laugh and you're looking for a good old time, I do recommend going to see this movie. Good 9 out of 10 for me. That is for sure. One thing that would made it a 10, more Oompa Loompa. I liked Hugh Grant as the Oompa Loompa. Great sense of humour. I just wanted more of it. I think it was a bit robbed there. Anyway, yes, another one is Aquaman 2 review as well. Now, this movie wasn't actually half bad. It was actually a lot better than the first, and I really liked the storyline, and some of the action scenes were good as well. Now, I think this was a good wrap-up for the DCEU. It actually got the highest box office ratings in the DCEU for 2023. That is good. It was good, but it's not that surprising. But it was good. Now, I won't watch it again. I actually may watch it again, but that is for sure. But I do think that it was better than people were already immediately slating for. Now, for an afternoon activity, which is what I did, I would definitely go and watch it. It is very worth watching. Maybe not in your own time, but to me, I would definitely. There's a possibility I'll watch this again. Wonka's different, but these. It did receive badly in certain ratings and all that, but mainly because there was only an opinion. I thought this was going to be bad, but I went in with an open opinion, and it was very good. I was not disappointed in more than I thought I would be. So honestly, not half bad. I do recommend giving it a whirl. Oh yeah, yep. Now, Scream 7 development news. Again. Now, this movie so far has not been doing well development-wise, just as an understatement, and it seems like it is going going downhill. And at this point, I don't know if it's going to happen. Now, the original cast left the production of the movie, I believe, and the director has now officially left as well. Anyone else see a problem here? Now, based on all of this, it is not looking good for the movie. However, I still want it to be released and to give actually a perfect send-off to the whole Screams franchise. Now, the plot has been confirmed, which actually shows hope, but there is a silver lining coming soon. There may be a series that wraps it off, because they've got a few Scream series as well. But I think they do have potential with Scream 7, but I'm not asking. Fans are not asking for a James Bond movie. They're just asking for something that closes the whole thing up, which I think is a very good way to go. This I just want to quickly say, this poster looks amazing. And I think, yeah, this poster is really good. Like, whoever made this, like, good on you. And I think it says the artwork on the top, but it is so good. I do, like, hands to you. So yeah, and it does look very official. So I do think Scream 7 should happen, like, for like, just as a close off. But I'm not, like, I don't know when we'll get it. Maybe next year, depending on how development goes. But I don't know anymore. Yes, Mufasa the Lion King current expectations. I've actually heard a few stories about this. I'll speak about it later. Now, this movie is actually coming out at the end of next year, and yet we are already getting some expectations and previews. Like, you know, previews before the previews. So this movie hasn't actually officially been made yet. And people are already having expectations and from preview. I don't get it, but if you get what I mean, like, there's some certain expectations that people are holding for this, and since it's coming out this year, it's already piling in. Now, people are starting to take this movie seriously. However, some people have expectations that this movie needs to accomplish so this movie ends up being worthwhile. I do have to agree with some of them, though. This movie was slightly considered flawed because it was live action, but besides that, this movie is like a good balance between history and the future. Now, people are expecting it to still have Scar and show Mufasa and Scar's brothers as they were younger, but also with Simba as king, however struggling and relying on Mufasa's stories. Now, personally, that actually sounds like a very good movie to me. People are expecting, like, some good flashbacks. I think there will be. I don't want it to be, like, complete cut, because then you'll be lost. So I do think some of that would be quite good. It's not looking half bad. I think it was a skeptical idea since we didn't know anything when it came out. However, it's looking pretty good now. Now, yeah, so I do think the current expectations are, like, definitely, like, they are not, like, outlandish. I do think they should be accomplished in this movie, and it definitely has the potential to. Now, the story is, so this actually happened to me as well. Then says if you go into if you have a external, like, what's it called, like an external box with, like, multiple channels like Netflix, Disney Plus, but then there's one that has many others as well. One that comes up is Mufasa the Lion King, which obviously hasn't come out yet. One of them said it would, like, on my TV, like, if you scroll down for a bit, it says Mufasa the Lion King 2024. Now, we thought it wouldn't play and it would only give us, like, a little trailer or, like, a straight, what's the word I'm looking for? It would give us a preview or, like, featurette, like, stuff like that. But then it started to play, and it was just like Timon and Pumbaa in the animated movie, the original animated movie. However, it was, like, reviewed by Timon and Pumbaa. I was in so much fun, and apparently I'm not the only person that's happened to, which I think is so funny. But like, I think that's I think it's just a funny story as well. So yeah. Yes, with What If Season 2 just being released, we've already got What If Season 3 clip. Now, with the recent conclusion of What If Season 2, we already have a clip of What If Season 3, now, which is both exciting and promising. However, What If Season 3 is only said to be come out next year, or this, actually I'm not too sure anymore. Now, the clip is Bucky and Red Guardian driving and getting stopped, which turns into a whole car chase. Now, it's actually a pretty long scene considering it was just a little clip, but it ended actually perfectly mainly with us wanting more, which is perfect and also very frustrating. Now, we also have some information regarding this upcoming season, and its general time and stuff of when it will release and other aspects. Apparently it's said to be release this year, but I'm a bit skeptical about that. Now, the more news is said to come soon, but this alone is very exciting, and based on what season 2 was like, this season is looking just as good as well. Like, it seems to be going up quite gradually. Season 1, bad. Season 2, great. Season 3, exponentially great. Who knows? Yeah, I do think What If Season 3 is looking quite promising, if you ask me. Yeah, I think season 3 is a bit underrated. What If as a whole is very underrated, and season 3 hopefully will change the minds of others and have some other good stuff as well. Oh yeah, I'm happy with this. Now, Godzilla -1 had an incredible box office. Now, at the beginning of last month, this was released on many platforms and in many theaters. Sadly, not online. So I still have not seen this, and so the movie made an incredible box office, which was a bit of an understatement. Now, the film's budget was actually under $15 million, which is actually unbelievable considering what they've actually not only made, but what was actually accomplished in the whole movie. Now, this film grossed over 78 million worldwide, which is actually very impressive and is now the most successful Godzilla movie of all time. But that is not all. Now, I've said in the past that box office isn't actually everything, and the reviews also have a counterpart to that. Now, it is said to be very good, and Rotten Tomatoes have even rated it 98%. Now, I think there is enough evidence there to support that this is a very good movie. Now, I'm still yet to watch it. I'm hoping to be able to watch it at another point. However, this movie looks good, and it's got a well received, which I like. If it's a good movie, it should do well. I don't like seeing a movie that isn't good and don't do well. So I'm glad about this, and that poster is really good. I think the art is really well done as well, and the color contrast is just unbelievable. Yeah. I haven't seen this, as I say, but I do recommend I go and watch it. I would go and watch it if you can. Yeah, we didn't get it over here in theaters, so I guess we'll have to wait until it comes to streaming services. Oh yes, forgot about this. Rebel Moon has officially came out, and or Part 1, the Child of Fire, and it's already had some current reviews. Now, this was recently released on Netflix, and I am still yet to watch it, but I'm sort of on the fence about watching it. Watching this because it just looks like a weird version of Star Wars. I mean, to be fair, there are literally blasters and lightsabers. There in the trailer, there was these things that literally came out of blades. They are lightsabers. Now, the overall reviews for this movie is really weird to say because it's on Netflix, but this is a movie that is good, and that Zack Snyder has actually really told a good story, and the second movie is very much needed. Now, I've heard that it is also similar to the Star Wars, but it is like Star Wars mixed with Ready Player One mixed with the creator. That is quite a mix, but it's not a bad mix. It's quite a good mix actually. But when I'm going to watch it, it is a different story. But it has actually changed what I think about this movie. I was kind of slating it because it was mainly Star Wars. I mean, if you can find at least over 10 differences minus the characters, I mean, the main character actually looks like Leia. So It's got a good mix, and I definitely will watch it. So it's already been put on my watch list. So yeah, hopefully this. I think I'll probably watch it this weekend. I'm still trying to fit in time when I can watch these things because there's so much things to do. Hey, oh yeah, another review again. Doctor Who Christmas special review. It was good. Now, last week, the traditional Doctor Who Christmas special came around, and it starred the new Doctor that was seen in the anniversary special. I've officially watched the anniversary special, and it's really good. I'm finally caught up with Doctor Who. I'm rewatching Doctor Who right now as well. Now this new Doctor actually brought something new to the character, and the antagonist being time goblins. That hurt my brain. But I like the storyline, but I also like the new accomplice, Ruby, and I think Ruby's story is actually really good. And as an overall, I'm excited for the Doctor to return, and I'm also excited for him to return this year, later this year. We've already got season 1 trailer, which is going to be spoken about. So I'm really excited because he does look like a very good like Doctor Who, and go and watch the anniversary special. It is so good. The Meep. The Beep at first was so cute, and I said to my mum, because I was watching it, and then I spoke to my mum. I said, yeah, at first I wanted, like, it was hanging with the dolls. I was like, oh yeah, I want one of them, and then it started to change, and I was like, yeah, I don't want you as a pet anymore. Second episode was creepy and weird. Third episode was actually just the exact same. But no, the third episode was good. Honestly, as I say, go and watch the anniversary special and go and watch the Christmas special as well. But it is confusing. And as I say, can't wait for season 1. I can't believe we're back to season 1 because they're doing like a whole cycle. That's weird to think about. Yes, Stranger Things spin-off shows potentially. Yes, Stranger Things 5 is officially in development. Production has officially started. So it's definitely coming out next year. Depression. Now, and being the conclusion to an amazing series, which is Stranger Things Season 5 is the conclusion to this amazing series, people are wondering what is the future of the franchise, and some have been answered, but it is no secret that this show does deserve some spin-offs, and it is more importantly, it's easily done as well. It can be done quite easily, and what sort of spin-off will be so there's a spin-off that has currently been in the talks, and it looks quite promising, and the only one that has been thought of as of right now is that it will revolve around Hawkins Hospital, where it'll introduce new monsters and new main characters than like the other characters like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I think that would actually be really good because it would give some more sub-context and context as an overall, and to what 11 was like as well, because you can maybe have 11 as well. But I do think Stranger Things may be ending because of Millie Bobby Brown's, like, I think she said that I played 11 enough, but she is a really good actor. So I get that, and I do think this still should be an expanded series, a series, and that Stranger Things spin-off are needed, definitely needed, absolutely. Oh, we're already on the last thing. Damn. Okay, Deadpool 3 comic accuracy suit reveal. So, as you can see, we have an official Deadpool 3 comic accurate suit reveal. That is not easy to say. Now, this is very minor, but at the end of the day, it is news. This week, we had another leaked photo of Deadpool 3, and it was a full-body glimpse of Deadpool's new suit, in the new suit, and it looks really good. Now, some people say, I can't see the difference. There's a tiny difference, but I can't lay this on thicker, but it is incredibly comic accurate with the red tone and the, as I said, the red is more toned and bright, and he has more accessories, which very much matches the comics. Now, Deadpool 3 is looking very good, with a comic accurate Wolverine and a comic accurate Deadpool. Really nothing can go wrong. Now, the mask does look a bit weird and very weird, but it is comic accurate. But if they've 3D printed it, something went wrong there. But it does look really good. We do move past that because there's other things to be happy about, and that is an overall. So any of you, what do you think of this suit? I do think this is so the knees actually used to be black, and then so did the boots, but apparently that's changed. Now the more body's got some more accents, which is good. I do think this is looking that suit is looking hella comic accurate, and we are in for a treat, that is for sure. And everyone, that is the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Austin Talks week 14. Next week is week 15. That would mean I've done a lot of weeks and a lot of YouTube. So without further ado, everyone, If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe and comment what else you would like to see on the channel. And without further ado, I hope you will have a great day. We've got some more more videos coming to Austin Cooks and Bakes, Austin Plays, and Austin Talks. As I say, without further ado, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.